Hey everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. As always, let's play a diverse world. I think we are going to maybe switch it up sometimes. Like maybe I'll play a I saw the sign, or maybe we'll play something else, like maybe a full, like a map that's only in one country. But for now, we're just going to continue to play a diverse world. So let's play as a challenge mode. Again, 4 minutes around, please. Let's copy the seed. Okay. Now, let's start the game. Again, I don't have any music set up. I really need to work on that. Yes, let's play. Okay. Very dry country here. Driving on the right, we are using kilometers. So this looks... I mean, this is definitely not America, not Canada. I'm seeing Arabic writing. Okay. So, Tunisio. So we're in Tunisia? Société Tuniso-Allemande de Marbre. Okay, so is that marble? Is Marbre marble? Or does that just mean stone or something? What do we have? Well, that's a weird sign. You have to crane your neck to look on it if you're driving on this direction. So we're driving on the right. Apartments, something something. Tatana Shot Meriem. Marhaba. Okay, I don't know much about Tunisia, if we're in Tunisia. And it seemed like we were, but I'll zoom in on Tunisia. Just give us... Tunisia is not a huge country. So, can I find... Is there anything on here? Like maybe Meriem, is that a place? I'm just gonna quick look. I don't know much about Tunisia, to be honest with you. I don't see anything that jumps out at me as being a place name, but let's keep going. Maybe we'll find a road number or something. O'Hergla. The Les Violets O'Hergla. Is that the violets of Hergla? Is Hergla Orchid Lodge? Is Hergla a town in Tunisia? Or does that just mean something like at the coast? A minute left. Gotta make sure we make a... So I'm seeing lots of waterfront. This looks like beaches. So we gotta be coming into... We're going south towards a beach, perhaps? There were some signs. Yes, thank you, signs. Signs, please? Okay, so, of course, the signs are right behind a pole. So... I don't know how to pronounce this. I won't even try. Is to the south. Cheba. Did that sign back there say something about Cheba? So south to this place. South to basically everything. South to Monastir. So we're north of Monastir. I need to place a guess before I lose my ability. To the left is this shot something something, and L. Not gonna get very close. Maybe we're just in Tunis. But I don't think so. I'm not going to find much on the map right now, unfortunately. I'm just kind of pressed for time and panicking a little bit. Maybe we're not that far. Hergla. There we are, Hergla. We saw something about Hergla. There's, oh, there we are. So we were close. We were not in Hergla. We were, in fact, on this highway. Okay, well, 11 kilometers, 7 miles away. I will take it. Thankfully, we found that sign. Next round, please. Okay. Green. English. Driving on the right. What is this? Ship's air conditioning. Yeah, Marantha Avenue, or whatever that said. Pickup trucks. Thinking this, well, let's see. Rehoboth Worship Center. Well, we're just going to drive right to the parking lot, huh? RWC, Rehoboth Worship Center. I don't know where this is. I'm thinking it's the U.S. South. Point of Rocks and Spruce. Maybe it's not the South, or the South, because we don't have much spruce trees in the South. At least I don't think we do. But I'm seeing pine needles. So yeah, this appears to be, it's a little hilly. This could be maybe North Carolina. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're even farther than the north than I'm thinking. And non-church. What does this sign say? Oh, the cardinal. That is a North Carolina symbol, I believe, or a Virginia symbol. So we're in Virginia. I don't want to drive into the sun. I just don't want to drive into the sun. I do need to put a marker down, so we have some. I thought like Rehoboth was a, yeah, that's a thing right here. It's a beach in Delaware, not in Virginia, but I think the Point of Rocks. I thought the Cardinal was a Virginia thing. So I'm going to put somewhere in Virginia near this Rehoboth Beach. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that very wrong, but I need some signs, guys. I need some signs that I know how to interpret. That's the important part. Yeah, that's not going to help me. 804 area code is the Richmond, kind of Eastern Virginia area. Rivermont Street. What is the other street? Enon Church. Is that a place? In... Oh, there's Rehoboth. Was that what it said? Or not Rehoboth? Was it Rehoboth? Marion Station. Hudson Corner. We're in Maryland at that point, aren't we? So, not in Virginia, huh? So, there we go. I know where state borders are. What is this sign? Rivermont Crossing, River Haven. And not... Chesterfield County. I wish I knew where Chesterfield County is. I think that's actually more like here. I should know where Chesterfield County is, but I don't. I'm gonna run out of time. Yep, running out of time. Well, at least I moved away from the Chesapeake Bay area a little bit. I was in Rehoboth Worship Center. There you go. So I was thinking up here, but I was down here near Petersburg, Virginia. I moved a little bit. 42 miles away, 67 kilometers away. Not great, but oh gosh. These are birch trees. I see a typical Scandinavian, kind of Eastern European bus stop. Thinking Finland. We're in the middle of nowhere. At least that's what it looks like. Was that a sign of any importance? It did look like a street sign. Well, no, it's just the bus stop. Okay, I'm thinking Finland. Parking place out here. Parking place out here. Okay, so maybe P. Actually, P doesn't stand for parking. I don't know. Okay, what was that? Sorry, Como. Yeah, that's definitely appears to be Finnish or maybe Sumi or Sami in Norway and Sweden. I'm gonna go in Finland. I'm gonna go fairly far north as well. I mean, I'm never gonna find sorry whatever. I'm just not even gonna look for it. I'm gonna look for better information, like a road sign that tells me the street number or the road number. It looks like the camera is getting worse as we go on. Yeah, that was just like a mailbox. A lot of just very rural bus stops. There's a moose crossing. Okay, I don't think we're going to get a lot of good information here with another, just a minute left. I may actually want to change my location to be slightly more south. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I am thinking that maybe I'm a little too far north. Okay, what is this? This won't tell me much, but yeah, I can barely read it anyways. It's definitely, I'm thinking, Finnish territory. 46 seconds. This is going to be a very boring round because I'm not going to get enough information that I know how to understand. Yeah, I cannot read that. And even if I could read that, just knowing a street name out in the middle of the very rural part of Finland is not going to tell me anything. 80 kilometers an hour to go around this bend. Okay, sure, that doesn't tell me anything either. Oh, hold on. Was that a sign? Was that a helpful sign that I have 13 seconds to read? The 78 Torsikama. Can I at least find the 78? The 78. I found it just as we were going to run out of time. So it was more south than I put us, but it was still a fairly good guess. Only 67 kilometers, 41 miles away. 4,822 points. Was there anything that could have given me the information? I mean, there wasn't any. I guess that wasn't even a town or whatever we had seen anything of. I don't know. That just did not have enough information. And now we're once again in some wilderness. We are driving on the right. That doesn't tell me anything because I do not know which countries drive on the right and which ones drive on the left. I'm guessing this is a fairly... I don't know. either someone's come here and wiped out all the trees intentionally, or we are extremely north. Because, like I said, when you get farther into the extreme north or southern latitudes, the trees tend to get a little scrubbier. And okay, 90 kilometers or 90 kilometers an hour. It seems very similar to what we saw before. This may be Canada. Does Canada use kilometers an hour, not miles an hour? But as I was saying, as you get further north or further south, I think the trees get a little more squat, a little scrubbier because they have to protect themselves against the wind and the cold. So they tend to grow closer to the ground. Come on, game. Let me go faster. I need to get around this bend and look for something. If this is Canada, it's a really interesting looking Canada. It is a lot of lakes, though. You know, Canada has a ton of lakes. So I will put a guess down. Maybe up here in northern Saskatchewan or Manitoba, where all these lakes are. I'm gonna go like maybe here. We're going north and south, so we wouldn't be on this road. Maybe here. Seems too lakeish, but if I could just get a sign of any kind. It's probably a bad idea for me to be driving north. Wait a minute. Because north is heading, if I'm in Canada, north is heading away from major population centers. Oh, no, it's Fjellstua. So this is in, Norway. That means mountain, like, Stua is kind of like a room or living room, and Fjell is mountain. It's like mountain living room, like a mountain place. So we are fairly far north, if that's what these trees look like. I'm gonna go here on the E6. This could be Swedish as well. Oh, well, we're in Sami land. That's not regular Norwegian. That's the indigenous people's language. Sami. Don't know how to pronounce it. I just know how to spell it. Alright, this is a helpful sign with 30 seconds left, please. 30 seconds left, please. Let me get closer to the frickin' sign, please. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. Fjellstua. And the meridian. Yeah, that's not gonna tell me anything, is it? Well, I believe we're in the right area. Alta is 50 miles away. Alta is up here. Alta is... Oh, I got 8 seconds. Alta is where they had the recent... landslides. Well, I put myself here. We were really up here. Yeah, there's Alta. If I had just a few more seconds, I could have found it. Alta is where the recent landslide video was, where a few... towns or a few houses fell into the ocean. We were close. Did I actually put myself in the middle of the ocean? I guess I did. But if I had just like a minute left, we could have found Alta. Where is the Fjellstua? Do we know where the Fjellstua is? Yep, so there's the Fjellstua. We got a fairly good distance. If we had headed south, we might have found this town. But I wouldn't have known where that town was. I only would have known where Alta was, and I didn't have time to locate it. 275 kilometers away. 171 miles, 4,309 points. And the last round, another very rural area. I'm thinking Africa. I mean, this could be some very green part of Australia or maybe New Zealand, but Just look, I see very dry country. I mean, it's green, but it also looks dry. If that makes any sense. Like, look at the sand. Look at the dirt. No passing. Okay, we're driving on the right. So I'm going against traffic at this point. See some guys on a motorbike. That doesn't help me. Okay, some signs. What do we have? Okay, I'm completely wrong. It's Spanish. We are not in Africa. Punta de los Remedios. The point of remedies. A school zone. So there's got to be some good information around here, right? I mean, I guess it... I mean, is there Spanish part of Africa? Am I just completely wrong about where we are? No, we have Carnival. Ven y disfruta something, something, something. This... I mean, you say Carnival, I think Brazil, but don't think Brazil... I mean, Brazil is Portuguese. This does not appear to be Portuguese. It is I mean, it could be Portuguese. Don't judge me on that. I don't know what Portuguese looks like versus Spanish, but Rio Hacha and Dibula. That's not going to tell me anything unless I know what this road is. If I can get some road names, should I be going on this road? This is probably less populated. We only have... This looks very dry. This is not a tropical Brazil. I mean, I know Brazil's a large country, but where are we? This is not a good round for us. Not a really good game for us, honestly. I feel like we always find something. If I'd set it to 5 minutes per round, that's a big sign. That's a big sign. Does it tell me anything? Gobernación de la Guajira. Am I complete? Is this like Mexico and not even South America? Am I just thinking Carnival because... Come on, game. You got to give me something in the next 26 seconds. I don't see anything. I don't know these. I mean, they've got a U. Does U mean Uruguay? I got 13 seconds. I mean, it's going to be Mexico, and I'm just going to be completely out of the loop here. Here you go. Take me away, Calgon. It was, in fact, Colombia. Yeah, so that was the worst guess we have even had in Geoguessr history. 5,000 kilometers away. 3,000 miles away. There's Dibula, the Punto de los Remedios. Yeah. Wait a minute. This road is Dibula to Buenos Aires. Okay, you have a tiny little Buenos Aires over here. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say that road goes for a freaking long way. I don't know what more information we could have gotten out of that. How we could have known. Like I said, South America, really the whole southern hemisphere is a bad time for me because I just don't have that knowledge. I think we were completely kind of bamboozled. I saw the Carnival that brought me to Brazil, but I knew it wasn't really, so I had a reason to believe it wasn't Portuguese, that it was Spanish. So I was like, where in the area of Brazil where they might have a carnival also looks a little dry. And I looked on the map and saw that Uruguay was kind of a lighter green. I'm like, so that might mean dry. It does, I think, in Google Maps mean a drier, less verdant area. So that's where I went. I don't know how I could have come up with that information to know that we were in Colombia. I think that was just a bad round for us. But let's view the summary. Yeah, that was pretty bad. 19,253 points in total. 7 kilometers was our best guess there in Tunisia. And of course, the South American one where we were just way wrong. I mean, we had a pretty good score going there. Even though it felt bad, we had a good thing going until that last terrible round. But thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.